So I got the cutest book and gift in the mail. So it's called The Angel Gift, and it comes with a cute little angel and a book that talks about the angel watching over you. And this was the closest one that looked like my grandpa. My grandpa is brown, he's Polynesian. And so I got one to look like my grandpa. And the story just talks about how the angel can be with you each day and how he's Heavenly Father's little helper for you. And so I thought that this was a really cool way to teach my girls about my grandpa and the angel that he is for them, because I truly believe that he is always watching over us and that he knows my girls personally and that he loves them. So it's a special gift.
The angel gift. Aww. Today you have been given an angel out of love to remind you that God is watching from above. Your angel offers comfort when you are scared or sad. He knows when you are happy, and your smiles make him glad. He can see you pray each night before you go to bed, where he watches over you and hears what's in your head. Your hopes and dreams he cares about, and how things went at school, who sat by you at lunch today, and if recess time was cool. Seek God in all you do, and he will show you the way. Be kind, help others, and above all, remember to pray every day. The angel will be here for you, whether morning, noon, or night. He is always listening closely and keeping you in sight. As you grow, your angel comforts you when life may not be fair. God's grace and love will promise that he will always care. Let your angel be a reminder when things don't go as planned, that God has not forgotten you. Your name is on his hand. When you see your angel, please know I think of you. Pray God's blessings and riches will shine all your life through. To my greatest blessings, Ava and Vera. And this is your angel. This is great-grandpa. This is grandma's dad. He's in heaven right now watching over our family. And that's him right there. And he'll watch over Ava and Vera.
So the girls are taking a little nap, but I just wanted to take an opportunity to just share one of my favorite memories with my grandpa. As you just heard that beautiful angel story, I just thought I'd take this opportunity to share a memory about him that I really cherish. My grandpa, his name is Clayton Keanui Quin, and he is Polynesian. He was born and raised in Hawaii, Hauula. He was a Hauula boy. He just was amazing. He still is amazing, but he passed away in September of 2013. And I am the oldest grandchild, so I was blessed to have so many special memories with him. But I'm going to share two of my favorites. One is when I was 12. My grandpa liked to challenge himself, and he would always set goals. He decided that he would run 10 marathons. And the St. George Marathon is beautiful, but it's got quite a few hills, and it's pretty hard. So he was running those all while I was little. And I remember, I think it was after his fourth, I was probably 6. Yeah, I think I was 6. But I remember afterwards, it was always on general conference weekend. So we were watching conference, and I remember sitting on his lap and just admiring his medal and telling him that I wanted to run with him on his 10th marathon. He wanted to run 10 so he could be in the 10-year club. So time passed. It came to his 10th marathon, and I wasn't registered. I was 12. I hadn't registered, and I hadn't trained, but it was like 3 days before, and my mom was able to pull some strings so that I could run the marathon. I could never do that now, but back then I played soccer, so I was in pretty good shape, running all the time. So she pulled some strings, and I was in the race. I was in the marathon 3 days before, and I remember the night before, my grandpa taking me to the convention, to the spaghetti dinner, showing me around. He was just so excited. And then I laid out all my stuff, and he picked me up at 3 in the morning. He liked to take the first bus up to the starting line so that he could have time to gather himself, to use the restroom, to sit around the fire pit, and to visit. He loved to make friendships. And as we were around the fire pits talking to people, he was so proud of me. He introduced me to everyone that he met and said, "This is my oldest granddaughter, Cambria. She's running with me on my 10th marathon." He was just so proud. Well, the race started, and I ran with him for probably the first 3 miles, and he told me to go ahead. And I was scared. I was like, "No, I don't want to go ahead. I don't care about running this fast. I want to run it with you." And he said, "No, go ahead. I'll meet you at the finish line. I want you to go. I want you to run your best. Do your best." So I ran and ran and ran, and the marathon was such a cool experience for me. It taught me to have mental strength, to push myself, to look forward, to set little goals. For me, it was pretty hard running by myself and as a 12-year-old and not training. So I would set little things like, okay, I'm gonna run to that light post, and then I'll walk for a minute, and then I'll run again, and then walk. So by the time I got to Snow Canyon, it was so amazing to see my family. I just bawled. And it gave me that extra little push to continue to the rest of the marathon. At the finish line, I saw my family again, and it felt like amazing, like what I would imagine heaven felt like, because they all were waiting for me, cheering me on. I just accomplished something that was really hard. Anyway, my grandpa was a lot slower than I was in the race. So by the time he crossed the finish line, our whole family was able to cross it with him. And we were all holding hands and just finishing the race together. So that was a really special memory that I have with him and that I will cherish forever. And another memory that I will always cherish is having him sing at my wedding. He has the most beautiful voice. He loved to use his talent for good, and he would go to rehab centers and sing for all the residents there all the time. That was something he really enjoyed doing. And so to have him be my own personal wedding singer was such a special memory. Well, I know that this is kind of turned into a long video, but I miss him, and I'm grateful for this book that I'll be able to share my memories and keep my grandpa a part of their life always. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be posting lots of random videos like I always do, but I love you all, and we love you all. Oh, hi Abe, you woke up. Anyway, have a great day.